Well, there's enough research out there to support significant changes in how we interact with the youth within the juvenile justice system. In 2019, Harris County closed the secure facility, repurposed the building, and reimagined how we redirect the youth away from violence. In part one of our two-part series, we look at the Opportunity Center. It's a place where the youth can get their GED, learn a trade, but more importantly, it's a second chance for kids who often don't get one.
This was a correctional facility, and it was built to be a correctional facility.
Henry Gonzalez is the Executive Director and Chief Juvenile Probation Officer at the Opportunity Center, formerly known as the Burnett Bayland Rehabilitation Center, one of 3 secure facilities in Harris County.
I really wanted to challenge us and the system to take a building that was built to lock kids up and turn it into a building that kept kids from getting locked up.
His vision for the Opportunity Center became clear after visiting Homeboy Industries in Los Angeles, a rehabilitation and re-entry program for former gang members and incarcerated people, giving them resources and skills to thrive. That theme of a second chance, rebuilding the person from within and creating a renewed sense of self-worth is now the cornerstone of the Opportunity Center.
Unfortunately for justice-involved kids, they don't always have that support. These are the kids that are, pushed to the side, thrown out of schools, thrown out of other systems. Someone has to be there to give them those same opportunities.
The transformation of this building is night and day. A juvenile supervision officer is now an academic coach. The deafening echoes of a sterile facility now has carpeted areas. The heavy, imposing 800-pound doors are all gone, and some of the walls are filled with color and character, a representation of what this place really could be.
Removing the doors wasn't just like part of the deinstitutionalizing. It was pretty poetic.
Vanessa Ramirez is the director of the Opportunity Center, and she says for half of the day, the students are in GED courses.
For the other half of the day, they're taking a vocational class of their choosing. And we rotate every 5 weeks because we want students to really get a chance to explore the opportunities.
Gonzalez says success isn't based on recidivism. Success is in the stories of the students.
It's hearing them say that this is the first time that they have ever felt successful in school. This is the first time that they've ever felt that someone really cares.
But the program faces a major challenge: transportation. Students are coming from all over Harris County. The center provides the transportation, but there's only so much they can do. To reach more kids, they need help.
What I would love to see is that we have an opportunity center in every quadrant of Harris County so that it's easier for our young people to be able to access what we do here.
And they need more community members and business owners to get involved. Reach out to the center, become mentors, guest speakers, and help provide a way forward.
We want employer partners that are willing to look past, those typical HR requirements and see the person who's really trying to build his or her network for the first time.
The Opportunity Center represents a fresh start for many, proving that with the right support and opportunities, transformation is not just possible, it's happening.
With programs like this, we're not saying that young people should not be held accountable for their actions, but accountability in this case really is making sure that we provide those young people with the tools and the resources that they need to be able to change.
And we talk about this issue of juvenile violence in our community. I stand here every night and we report on it daily, but here's a program that's working and it needs your help. So what are we going to do? He's going to sit there and not do anything? So if you're a business owner out there and you're looking for interns, or if you want to help with transportation, maybe even teach a class and share the skill or trade go ahead and reach out, because it matters. And tomorrow, you're going to meet 2 students who are living proof that with the right resources and people willing to give them a second chance, anything is possible. That story is tomorrow at 9.